Hey, what's up, guys? Meteorologist Doug Hetty. It is early Thursday afternoon. Weather Savants, of course. Weather Savants is a business I have that I do long range forecasting for clients and also mid short range forecasting. And then, of course, YouTube as well. Big shout out to my buddies, Superior Roofing and Construction. If you need a roof, they're doing mine. They're pretty good at it. All right. Let's dig into this because we have thunderstorms which are going to be rolling in as we go into tomorrow. And of course, today it's warm. You can see the winds have really picked up, winds gusting kind of 30 to 35 today. They're going to stay strong tonight. And then tomorrow, those winds will start approaching 40, maybe 45. But the afternoon looks fine. It's just going to be very windy across the area. All right, let's go through time. We're going to look across kind of the entire four-state area. So we're going to go all the way into shortly after midnight. You can see a lot of clouds, southerly winds. Most of us are hanging upper 60s. Tulsa at 71. So most of us don't drop off too much tonight. And you can see a random shower or two trying to pop up in the four-state area. But let's go to about 6 a.m. Look at the thunderstorms out to our west, northwest of Kansas City, from about Rulo, Nebraska, all the way down to Salina, just north of Wichita, and then out toward Dodge City. And you can see them starting to kind of develop in northeastern parts of Oklahoma. So as we get into the morning hours, we are going to have some hit and miss storms, but from Kansas City back to Wichita, a pretty good line of showers and thunderstorms all the way back toward Oklahoma City. Most of these will not be severe. There's a couple across central Kansas, midnight-ish to about 3 a.m. that could be low grade severe, but overall, these are just pretty good thunderstorms. As we continue through the morning hours, we're going to stop at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Look how they really blow up. Kansas City, Lawrence, Topeka, down towards Chanute, Independence, Yates Center, down toward Tulsa. And this is going to be the area that we watch. This is where the higher severe threat is going to be, Veneta, Tulsa, and then down through eastern parts of Oklahoma. So all the way really from about Joplin south or I-44 south will have a low potential for severe weather. What that really means is with this cluster of thunderstorms, some of these are going to go severe, low grade severe, and the biggest threat is going to be hail and wind. There is a low tornado threat. I think the higher tornado threat is going to kind of stay down across southeastern parts of Oklahoma into northern parts of Texas. I think everybody on this map, it's more of a hail, wind, heavy rain threat. All right, so here's about 3 p.m. As we get into the evening hours, look how the storms really blow up. Joplin to Veneta, Grand Lake, all the way down through eastern parts of Oklahoma. So it's this line, Joplin south, that could produce the severe weather. North of this is just kind of scattered showers and thunderstorms from Independence, Chanute, Emporia up toward Kansas City. Some of those could be strong, but most likely not severe. As we continue through the evening hours, let's go to about 7 p.m. The intense line is now approaching Springfield into Monette, northwest Arkansas, Bentonville, all the way down toward the River Valley, Fort Smith, and also approaching let's say Branson. So this is going to be at about 7 p.m. Of course, we got some high school football games that decided to switch to tonight. And then we also got some high school football games tomorrow. They're all playoff games. So everybody's going to have to watch this. It's not the rain, it's the lightning that causes issues that could delay some of the football games. All right, let's continue through the evening hours. I'll stop at about 8:39 p.m. The most intense line now through central Missouri, through Springfield, over toward pushing Rolla, Lebanon, and Rolla, pretty much through Branson, through northwest Arkansas, now kind of pushing into central Arkansas. Back farther toward the west, we got just showers, thunderstorms with the upper level low back through Kansas. I think for Joplin, the heaviest storms are going to be through by 9 p.m. It will start to clear out just a little bit. Let's continue into the overnight hours. So we're going to go to about midnight. This is when this intense line that could still be strong to severe starts to push into the St. Louis metro, also West Plains, and then all the way south toward Little Rock. And you can still see showers and a few thunderstorms on the backside from Wichita up towards Salina. Look at this whole storm system start to rotate out of here. So here's Saturday morning. So we start the day with clouds, and then we go to sunshine, but kind of cool on Saturday. High temps only right around 60 degrees. Rainfall amounts across the local area. I think most of us are going to be at least a half an inch to an inch. Some areas are going to get 2.5 inches of rain. I actually think the heaviest rain is going to be from Grand Lake, Neosho, Pineville, Bentonville, Cassville, Springfield, and Branson, Monette. I think that's where the heaviest bands of showers and thunderstorms are going to be. All right, let's look long range models. All right, so I'm using the GFS model, which no model, I know a lot of weather enthusiasts, they like to look at weather models, and um, we have so many. They all say something different. They're just a guidance, and there's never a model that is right. They're always wrong, but it gives you an idea. I like to look kind of longer range because I can tell with the heady pattern, I know in a sense what storm systems are going to pop up and where and on what date. So if the model doesn't somewhat disagree with it, I know the model's completely bad. But let's go ahead, let's go down the road. So here's this week, and you can see this storm system kind of moving out. I'm gonna go back here, and we'll go into Sunday, and then by the time we head into Monday, we got a weak little kind of trough right across the region. And as we go into voting Tuesday, this could produce a few little showers. So that's something we have to keep our eyes on. And then this lifts north. We warm up once again, a very warm week. Still look down toward Florida. This is the beginnings of, remember Ian? Right at the end of September, 45-day cycle. So this is the return of Ian. It doesn't look like it's going to be a hurricane this time, but that low is still there, which is pretty cool. That means we'll continuously see something every all the way through the cycle. In the winter, it could just be a high pressure because a lot of hurricanes have an upper level high. But we really need to watch for this feature to return and a possible hurricane next hurricane season, especially June, July into August. So that is a super long range forecast. But if I did the math, I could probably tell you almost to what day that's going to return. So I will do that at some point. All right, so let's go into next Thursday, Friday. We're warm. Look at our next storm system. Look at the snow behind it. So let's go through Thursday, and then by Thursday evening, we'll get some showers and thunderstorms into the region, and this is going to be a strong cold front. So we're going to cool down quite a bit as we go into next weekend. As we continue farther out, let's go into the week of the 13th, 14th, 15th. So now we're on that Sunday into Monday. Here comes another storm system, another cold front. So we may get a little rain, may even mix with a little bit of snow. And then continuing to go through. So now we are already into Tuesday, the 15th. Chilly. That week is going to be chilly. And then, of course, the next week is going to be Thanksgiving, which we should warm up as we go into Thanksgiving week. But right around Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and that Saturday, a strong cold front's going to pull in again, and we should have a pretty big storm system. On the KOM side, I do my month-long blog. You can always see the long-range forecast I posted on there, and I should post it on this website, the Weather Savant's website as well. And I'll get around to that, but wanted to let you know about the storms tomorrow. Kind of look a little bit long range. Of course, if you have any comments, questions, leave them in the comment section. And I'll be on KOM News tonight, 5, 6, 9, and 10. I'll break it down for our local area and everything that you should expect. And I hope you have a great afternoon.